Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 23 of Ackton City here in City Skylines 2. Yes, in the previous episode I created actually an off-ramp which is located actually over here. I did a little bit of a refinement. Sorry for my shaky camera because I'm in free camera mode. Better just use this, that goes better. So I made it a little bit more nice. It was a little bit wonky, so that's why I changed it. For the rest, what did we actually do more in the previous episode? Did we also make a metro from this station? Something tells me that. But anyway, I wrote down here things that I wanted to do. So in order to combat the traffic that is coming into the city, I stated basically put underground off-ramp from the other side. So that is going... This one is going from here and bypasses the city, bypasses this main road over here and comes out here on the other side. Now we still have like a little bit of influx here, but the influx from this side has been diminished slightly. So I'm kind of wondering actually where these guys going. I mean, look, they are like completely... Yeah, they're also despawning. That's the nature of the game. Where are most of these guys going? Because what I'm missing is the so-called traffic routes. I know there is a tool for that, but maybe I am not sure. That is something that I need to figure out. I know there is an option. I know you can click individual vehicles, like let's say this taxi, and then you can click on this button and you can see where it's going. So it takes 3/4 the roundabout, okay. Let's say this vehicle does the same thing. This one. I don't know, can you click the entire street? Oh, so it does show something like this. Although it goes in every direction. Nevertheless, I want to try it anyway, because I believe that there is quite some traffic here. And I think if there are people coming in from this highway, coming from here, and the only thing they want to do is just cross it, they might get from here and to get onto this piece, that there would be, it would be nice if there would be just an underground off-ramp going here and then hooking up here on the same spot where this one basically is coming off. Now, will that work? I'm not sure because, space is... let's just say it's kind of busy here underground. And okay, the first question on my mind is like, okay, where do I want to put it? Because we have to get the traffic from here, but also from here. So the best idea would be basically from here. So let's just try something out and let's see if this can work. Great, so we are clicking this thing. We just unpause the game again, because why not? Now let me see, I want to hook it on here. And this has to go underground, and I already see like a little issue there because there is a metro line. So how do I get past by that? Okay, let me turn off the snapping. So this is going to be a little bit of the so-called jiggery pokery. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze in between here, and I'm going down. I want to turn off anarchy because I don't want any anarchy issues if possible. Maybe it's unavoidable. Slope too steep, overlapping items. Is there anything possible from here? No. Also not going over it. This is really the best connection point, actually. The only connection point. I think I have no choice, guys, but to use the anarchy in this way. But still in a as possible, respectable way as possible. So I want to just go here. And yeah, I might, we might hit something. But come on. I mean, if I do it like this, I'm not hitting that train line. Or metro, whatever it is. Yeah, you see. And we can just go there. And then let's just see what happens over here. So probably, I think this pillar was the cause of the, the hitting an item or something. So we're going to move that just over there. You see, you can do a lot of things with that. So we move also. Whoa. Don't act like a clown, please. Thank you. Okay. So I think this will work. I mean, they can go in there. We can do a little bit of finagling later. We need to first make this work. That's the main thing we have to do. So where does this need to go? Because I can just draw it alongside the map, but I really need to know where I have to bring it. Where is that road? Here is that one road. Now look at this. Look at the spaghetti mix here on the ground. Isn't it nice? And we are even adding one more. Right. Gotta love it, right? Okay, anyway. I'm just going to hook it on here. And I will bring this like that. Here we're going in the corner. Like that. And I will turn now the anarchy off. And I will say here, okay, we're going 10 meters down. So this will be then no problem to go that direction. And then we're going into this direction. Oh mama. Yep. And now it's going to be interesting. So I'm now at 30 meters depth. And I need to go hook it on somewhere on this side of the road. Okay. Okay. We are at minus 30, yeah? Right, okay. So that will go there. At minus 30, this is in principle not a problem. We turn off the snapping, and I need to get some space to make this happen. Sorry for the phone, guys. It's always the same thing, you know. And let me bring this up now to minus 20. And from here, I make a slight turn, just passing that train line. And then here I most likely have enough space to bring this up to slope to steep, it says. Oh, come on, are you really? So, okay, if I go all the way up to here, here it says no slope to steep. Okay, bust it into there then. But that looks like very horrible. Okay, so let me redo this, redo that from there. These days, yeah, these days. Okay, you go there. We go there. And we bring this up. Slope to steep, yeah. Nothing slope to steep, just you can just go there, no problems there. Okay, hi, finally, okay. We are going into this section, and we're going to remove again the traffic lights and again the pedestrian crossings. And now we can finally do some lane connector tools. Yeah, we remove the U-turns and the unsafes. And we already have something. And now we're going to use the Move It mod, our beloved Move It mod. First of all, we raise this. Look at this changes, you know. And I think if we use manipulation mode, this one, and we take this bit and we bring this down, then that should work better. I think so, yeah. Let me check again the lane connector. Yeah, that's okay. And then the priority tool. In principle, everybody has priority. So you can go on, you can go on, and you can go on. Right, so that is now connected. Let's see from here. If they come from here, they have the opportunity to dive into there. Okay, right, so we are grabbing... Will you go away, Lumina? I did not ask for you. So here also we do the same thing. We take this thing and we bring this up to make it look a little bit more nicer. Let's press play and let's just see what happens. We speed up the game. And let's see how many cars actually now will dive into this hole. You know, just... Come on, dive in the hole, do not go there anymore. This is a nice shortcut, underground, you know. No gremlins there. Oh, there are quite some cars going in there, actually. Ah. Let's see. Let's see back in a few minutes if this traffic is gone, because we are going now to this section because we are going to input a train station over here in this industrial area. So before that, I already made some space here. Yeah, Snowy is not an idiot. Sometimes he is, but most of the time he does know what he's doing. So we make a nice, lovely road over here. Zoop. And we're going to implement that train station, which is then this one. Perfect. We can just put it there, and then we put all the elements in it. Like was it again? Underground subway, definitely. Then modern entrance, and yeah, roof, and additional platforms. Which, oh, let me check that out. Does that give any issues? No, it does not. Okay, that's nice. And this has to be connected then to the main station. Where is the main station? Is that... No, that's not this thing. Where's that thing? Oh, that's over here. God save my soul. Shall I begin from here to try? Yeah, let me just try. This will be something. So we take this. Okay, we take this and we're going to work from here. You know, better would be do from here actually. You know, we have some space to work with. Yeah, I think so. Because from here, come on, you can do it. And we immediately go up. Just like that, 10 meters, nice height, no complaints. And let's see, where can we go? So we can nearly follow the other train line. Okay, let's see. So we bring this around like that. And then from here, let's see, we bring it all the way like nearly, well, parallel to the other line, but in reality we have like, oh my god, we have like those things there. Why do we have those things there anyway? I don't know. So what I will do here is I will just bring this down like that. Don't worry about that little road over there, it leads to nothing anyway. Here we go. And now this has to go to all the way to there. We can even go behind this area. Would that not be, you know, interesting? That would be interesting actually, if you ask me. So we bring this up, turn off the snaps, like that. Then this we bring to there. And actually, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, it looks interesting for some reason. So that means like that we need to do a little bit of terraforming. With just a little bit of land reclamation here on the side. It's not much. I mean, we just this goes down. I know that. So we are doing this. I make just a ledge here. Just a ledge for that train to go by, just like that. What is that yellow thing? What's that? It's a sewage outlet. Really? Sewage outlet? Do we really still need that? Done. Deal. Got that. Done that. Got the t-shirt. Let's continue. Yeah, where are we now? Oh, we actually a little bit deeper than I expected. Okay, so let me click this, right click this, and then up it from here. Ta-da! Let's smoothen this out. Perfect, perfect. Now, train line, this one, this, yeah. Roughly from here, and we just also I will select this option, so we'll stick to the ground. yeah, actually this is quite kind of nice, because basically we are creating just this special ledge for yeah, just for the trains. I like that. So where is the connection point? It's over there. Okay. Now before I continue, I will select this item again, because this area is higher. So I right click this, and then from here we are gradually sloping this up to there. Yeah. And then the rest is just a matter of smoothing out, so it's not so obvious. Perfect. We take this thing, we do the snap, we turn off the snap, and then in principle we see like that, and then we can connect that up to here. Now we can turn on the snaps again to there. Nice. So that runs all the way there. Yeah, I like that. And from here we have like, yeah, the opportunity to get where we need to want. So we turn this off. And let me see, the terrain is kind of bumpy around here, so let me do a little bit about that, otherwise. So we click this and we smoothen this slightly more out, otherwise it will become kind of tricky to get over this area. Whoa, wrong button. Happens also too often, you know, wrong button. Wrong button. How did you do today? Wrong button. Oh, okay. Did you solve it? No. What did you do then? Yeah, wrong button. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So now we are bringing out this lovely train track to the station. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's take the ground level so it will stick to the ground on a hill. That works very not nice. Okay. Oh, don't worry. I will get us there. I will get us there. Let's see, from there to there, and from there to there. Nice. Now let me also connect this just up to there, so they stop complaining, stop moaning. And regarding this, we can change that later regarding the, you know, the roads. I mean, I don't expect, maybe a little bit of course, people will work here, live here, you know, and there's a metro here. Let's stop blabbing and just make a freaking line, because I'm talking way too much. So we take like this lovely color. And then we take, yeah, we have to click that, and from here, yeah, from the middle section, so we have to go there. So, verify, yeah, waypoint marker. And then here, it's of course very important to select the right option, which is, oh mama, add a waypoint here. Is that the proper one? Not that one. I think this one. Although it seems to continue. No, wait. I think I have dealt with this before. It's like, let's see. Yeah, this is the one. From here, thank you. Phew. You have to be so careful, you know, regarding those train stations, that you are not picking the wrong station. It's so easy to pick the wrong one. Let me see. And then here, complete route. Nice. Now that route that is on this first one, now the yellow one is already connected, so I assume that this yellow one is also connected to that station. Yes, and I wonder how it gets its let me see, how does it get its, just looking here, underground, kind of messy. Maybe this, how does it get the trains? Because I know the train depot is here, which then runs to here, down here, into that direction, also that direction, and then also, let me see, it goes to the red line over here, goes around, and then enters also this yellow line. Okay, so that is in principle, that should suffice. So let me check out this train depot. Can I check it out? What's the problem? Normally I can see how many trains. Oh yeah, here. 2 are boarding. Okay. If there are not enough train lines available, then this building will shout, "No track connection. A track is required for train to reach this." Really? So probably I need to hook on one of those small other connections, maybe this one. There's a train coming. Yeah, you go. I will wait. Yeah, okay. Bye, thank you. It's still complaining. Oh, that's the metro underneath. Ugh, I feel such a dumbass. Okay, people will come out. Okay, so if people will come out, the first thing I'm thinking is like, guys, you're going to walk. Why? Because you can walk. So I'm going to use this bridge, and I'm paging it up, and I'm bringing it straight over the middle there with that pillar. Oh, I love it. Here, let me see. Let me see. Check those pillars. Yep, that works. And we get this thing. And let's go. Ghostbusters. Let's go. Let's go. Don't tell me you don't know that one. This is the wrong option. I need this one. Thank you. So turn that off, and let's make some connections here and there, left and right. So this can go down. Yep. And I take page up, and I take this one, and you know what? I bring it completely to the other side, and then from here, running it all the way to. If I can get this straight. Is this straight? 92. This is 90 degrees. You would not say if... yeah, that's connected. And then from here... Oh, come on, let's turn just off the snapping. Snapping can be nice, but also like... very annoying. Yep, so they can walk there. How steep is this anyway? It's a little bit steep, but they will survive. Also, I'm going to make a path to the other side here. And let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, that will also work, so they can also reach this side. Because of course they actually need to go to this side, because most of them are working there. Okay, now let's see, we need to connect this up. Page up, and then turn this on, and that's just a matter of bringing it down. Bash. And that works. Great. Now let's put a parking lot here, a nice juicy big parking lot, this one. And we charge a lot of cash for that. And let's not forget our anti parking on the road measures that we take. And now we also have like a train over here. I have no idea how many train lines we have on this line. Let me check out the lines, the train lines. Which, oh yeah, we also still need to make them, give them names. Ah. So there is there's only one train there, so I think that there is now, I think there's a shortage now. So I wonder if it's possible to put another depot here in this region. I mean, we do have the space here. Yeah, we can just plonk it down there and say like, why not? Huh? Is there any solid reason just not to do it? In this case, I am doing it. So you go there, and you will just go, come on, there. And that is not connected. Let me do that again. Here we... That thing was blue. Come on, it's connected. Stop monkeying around. This costs so much extra time. The last things, you know, the viewers of this channel have is like gobs of time that they want to watch like 50 minutes to an hour of video of this stuff. Okay, come on. Show me. How much? 6 vehicles in use. At least this is a small train. Okay, this is a train. So what I'm going to do is give that also a name. We are going to make a district here. So we are not being... how shall I say it, confused by what type of train depot, because the metro depot and the train depot, they look very much alike in this way. So with that being said, that is being done. That thing is connected also. People can walk now here to the other side. They can jump off here. Although here it's a little bit sketchy. Well, it's not sketchy, it's like more impossible. Where is my path? Over here on page 1. Here we go. So what we will do here is just do this. And for just this instant we make a crossing. I'm allowing a crossing here, but without traffic lights. So they can just enter that region. They can walk there. They can walk there. They cannot get out of here, actually. Okay, I want to do something about that. So I take this thing, bring it up, go from there to there, and then to there. Make as many connections as possible, you know, because people have no issues in walking, and I have also no issues in destroying some buildings if necessary. Okay, it does not want to create a crossing here. Okay. I think these buildings are not even affected by this. That path is running perfectly nice over the buildings. You imagine you're going to work and have to walk here through all these stinky chimneys. Yeah. So, is the time remaining for a subway? Because we do have a subway station under here, which we could connect maybe in some form of a loop, maybe. I think so, because it's very, very nicely set up. So we can put one over there, and then here we do have to deal with that water, or not at all, by putting this thing just over there. Put another one there, and then we bend around underneath this trash area, and then we have like basically this area for the grabs, like, you know, people are living here. I know I'm anarchy through that parking lot, but I don't care, because I just want people to be able to get onto this metro thing, and we are just going to connect it whether they like it or not. Turn this off. So here we go. Now this has to go. Okay, chance number 2. Bring it down. 30. So where's the other station? Where did I put it? Oh, there. I see it. Oh yeah, I see it now. So we bring this around like that. And then from here, page it up to. Oh yeah. So that is in conflict with the other one. So there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just using Anarchy to connect it. It is what it is. Yeah, cannot always be perfect. I bring this down to minus 40 because this will go underneath the trash area like that. And here we bring this then up to minus 40, minus 20, sorry. Yep, that works. And then from here, let's turn off the Anarchy. Oh, then there's like a power cable. Screw it. Screw the power cables. I'm just putting this together. Those cables can be put anywhere else. And then this one goes straight to there. Yep, it does. Okay. Let's turn on the Anarchy. Turn off the Anarchy, I mean. We keep it minus 20. I will make a corner here so we avoid that that road there underground. Not only that, but it's also easier than to make a come on to make a bend towards that metro over there. And then from here just hook it up to there. And then I think we are nearly there, guys. This definitely does not want to cooperate, so I need to Anarchy it in. Bash. And we don't have any connection. Okay, probably that was at 30 meters or something. Let me try it then again and find the proper depth. So what's the problem here? Now let me try it from the other side then. Down, yeah, 30 meters it is. Yeah, that's those little things, you know. It's yeah, it is what it is. We are going for the bright yellow. And voila, we have our tracks connected, the yellow line over here. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Now I'm not sure if it has enough trains with it, you know, with a depot. So maybe we can squeeze in another depot around here. You're going to make a little bit extra space for this thing. If you don't have enough space, then you just make it. Here we go. And we do a little bit of smoothing. Okay. Then that depot, I want it to be on also on a road, of course, naturally. That road can go like this, but of course it's shining completely red in my face. It's like the red light district over here. Then we're grabbing this thing and we're going to move it if it's possible. Come on, we're going to move it to here. I will put it here, and then we are connecting that to the metro station, the metro line down there below. Right. I had also recently with the City Skylines 1, I had like quite the I don't know, it was sort of a messy episode somehow. Could not put my finger to it. Everything seems to go wrong. And now here things are not connecting. you have to redo a lot of stuff constantly, and yeah, it's just, frankly, it's annoying. Okay, now connect up. Here we go. You can provide these metros now. Bring this up. Here we go. We give this also an area, so we have no issues there. That this is a metro depot, not a train depot. Yep, here we go. Metro depot. And here it's sending out finally those metros, so people can now go sort of also from here a little bit, or take the main station, which is over here, the main central station. I know I need to rename those things still, those lines, but I will do that off camera, because these things, you know, put underground off ramp. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be looking again about the traffic. Talking about traffic, there's certainly a huge influx from traffic from this side, but how about the other side? How is that doing over here? Oh, look at that, all the traffic that we had on this piece of highway is gone. That I really like to see. Let me remove this, because that is also there, because it creates the illusion of that there is traffic, but there's none, because those are parked cars. And this is working. I mean, this main road over here seems to be quite not so busy anymore. Yeah, we have a little bit of people standing here, but okay, the city will always be a little bit busy from whatever side you come. But many of these guys are still diving into here. I really do like this, and I'm happy with it. And a lot of people are coming out of that as well, so I also like that. So I think we accomplished still, you know, aside from all the jerkiness and all the monkeying around with connections and whatnot, but I of course added also a lot of goofiness out of this, because otherwise these episodes become too long. I think we accomplished something. We accomplished like the additional off-ramp from the other side. Put off-ramp from the other side. That does the same thing as this one. And it works, because cars and vehicles are coming out of this area. Even to a point that this is a maintenance truck. It holds up the traffic a little bit, but okay. And they can go around, and that has to result that this whole junction is now completely free and devoid of traffic. Yeah. And I'm happy to see that that works. Not only that, we also integrated here this train station over here. Let me see, this train station, this passenger train station. Although I'm not seeing that many people walking around here. One train on that line. Let me check this out quickly. Trains. Oh mama, which one is which? Probably one of these. What color? I think I took this color, right? Train line 8. Yeah, so I will assign another vehicle, make it 2, so they can come here. And they can hop onto the metro, they can go to work, and yeah, what else more, you know? I can even put like a little bit of extra industry over here, just like that. Because why not? Because the space is there. And oh, that's a parking lot. Okay, we cannot do that. And let's also not forget to make sure that they don't park there. And yeah, there are a lot of things that I could do still, but let's see here. This is looking okay. Yep. And maybe, you know, maybe it's something that we could do in the next episode. Just a little bit of the, you know, the little tits and tats that the game just requires. It's like I'm often, when I'm busy, I'm often looking around and I see things that sort of distract me a little bit from what I'm doing, and I want to do those things, but I cannot do them. And I really want the city also to be like looking nice, because As you have seen in sometimes the save games, if I save the game, I also have a city that has like 800,000 population. And I know if the game runs further than, well, in my case maybe 600,000, then it really starts to slow down, and I really don't want that, you know. I like this to be a nice area, and I like to expand it, and yeah, maybe in the next episode we can check out whether we do have enough goods in production. We do have some deficits on wood and on oil, so we might be able to focus on that, but that is something we can see in episode 24. Okay guys and girls, thank you for watching. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you will be notified until the next episode comes out, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. See you! Bye bye!